Hello there peeps, Celine here and welcome to a blog video about Elyasia. Well, it's an update blog video. I think my soda got water in it. Oh, I drink with ice. I think my ice melted. But, I didn't do last, I haven't done a lot of the blog updates for Elyasia. But here's what I did, this month. I'm gonna do the both, uh, no, actually I think I did that when I was ranting. Okay, this is the one I did the 20th of April. I update the items page. I will show you that. Because I'm going to show you all the updates I did. Okay. Update the layout a bit. New background, small changes. I did that twice. That's why it's there twice. Because I can't choose if I want a dark background or if I want it to blend in. So there's that. Also, I changed this. I'm going to try to keep this changed for every holiday. This one's for Valentine's Day. I don't have an Easter one. So if you guys know, if you guys can do a pixel jingle things, if you can draw jingle things for different holidays and one that could be all year round, let me know. But I get these from a pixel blog site. I don't own this or this. In fact, you can click here to take you to where I get this. Because I also got a Halloween one too. Which I think I have them here. No, that's that. Are they other? Yeah, they're other. Because that's the welcome one. That's the check mark. That's that's... Well, I got sprites, but they're from games. I don't own them. I think I edit this one to be Matthias. I could be wrong. No, I didn't. It would be an other. That's old. Eh, I don't know. Okay. Added a generator page since now I'm doing my own generators. Made one so far. Actually, let's do this is the items page. I don't have icons for the money system. And I decided to do crystals because there's ice crystals from ice demons, there's dragon crystals from dragons, and then there's ones in nature. As you can see, I don't know. I've only created 2 different forms of ice crystals. You got the tears, one from tears and one from blood. Because the blood crystal, the blood ice crystals were mentioned in one of the chapters that had to do with the ice. So, yeah. So that's the icons. Uh, what was the other update? Generators. Which they're pretty simple. Believe it or not, they're just name generators. As you see, you got female generator. Even though there's, I say which, it's actually more female generator, and this is more going to be a male name generator. That's the big difference between these two is, other than the fact they're gendered, gendered. Uh, they have more Latin type names because I think Latin works for uh the race, because I do believe any form of spells they would use would be spoken in Latin. And then dragon names, because oh my god, I looked at so many sites for dragon names, have a hard time picking the ones I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the different sites, and just combine them all for myself. And the thing is, this one's going to be in between male and female. Because these two are similar to each other. This one's going to have 2 options, a male and a female. I do have ideas for other generators, but I'm not sure if they would work for Elyasia. Because the reason why I'm doing my own generators, because I want to be able to choose names here, then go to fantasy name generator site, and then pick what region I want the name to be from. I mean, I probably still will do it, but most of the time I will probably use the names here. But so there's that. There's a new poll up. Vote for chapter 13. Well, my mouse hates me. There is a new poll, as you can see. I do need to update this. I really do. I gotta find another thing. Start working on chapter 12. That I did. Got Otherworld 3 and a lot of the one-shot sagas and such up on the shrine. I'm still working on adding it. And that's the last of the updates. But yeah, if you come here, you can literally see the check marks are them being done. That means they're done. Even though you can't hover over it and it says it. But yeah, this means that it's done. Do not come over here and click on one that's highlighted, because it's going to take you here. Meaning I'm still working on it. See, even here. I'm still working. I got a Tala up. But if you guys want photos to all this, I do have, if you come here, I do have all the photos for every one-shot chapter. And you're showing something pervertic. I got all the pictures. Literally, all the pictures for all the sagas. It's 3 pictures. Or 3. God damn it, Hiei. Now Hiei's doing it. But yeah, there's a lot of anti and such. But all the one shots, all the uh thing. The problem is, I only know where they go up to 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know where the photos go. I really don't. So if you guys have an idea of where they go for those 4 chapters or 4 sagas, let me know. Because I don't. But that's if you guys want it. If you guys don't want the photos added to the story, that's fine. I'm okay with it. That just means I don't have to edit the photos to fit. Let's see. Now let's read this thing. Okay, the latest news slash updates. I've been working, I've been making some minor updates to the site throughout April. I'm still adding new things, elements, whatever. But anyways, let me recap what I discovered or what I did. Even though I mentioned this before, I've refreshed. I redid a few pages or I updated some. I updated some pages. I'm moving away from using tabs and implementing PHP elements instead. It will give the pages a cleaner appearance. Let me know what you think. I will not be doing it to this. But basically this is all done with the PHP elements I figured out how to do. I've also done it to here. But I think I can change the words to an image so you guys can click like a little icon to the northern lands in order to get here. But that's basically what I was meant. And yeah, let me know if you guys happen to like that that style, because I find it a lot cleaner. You can also do it for your fan page. You got style A, which is just one long page. Oh, I moved some images around. Oh, oh well, I'll fix it. Then you got style B, which is tabs, which is just tabs. And then style C, which is similar to style B, but with the thingy. Edits, graphics, collectibles, gifts, whatever. Put a paragraph or two about you, what you love about Elyasia, why, such and such, whatever. So, yeah. The reason why I don't have a poll is because, or a page here, is because I do all mine on my team page. Because if you're a team member, you can post all your items here, because I collect all these through the games. We don't have cyber stamps yet. I don't have any gifts. And this is the other things I have on the form. So, yeah. But anyways, let me know if y'all happen to like the PHP elements that I implemented or added. Regarding the layout, I made 2 updates this month. I changed the layout. I'm not really sure why, but I feel the darker background makes the reading a lot. I feel like the dark background in okay, it makes it easier to read the two fan fictions. Additionally, I discovered a whatever color theme for Elyasia would be green, unless it's Christmas. Then I'll switch it to blue and white. So yeah, the 2 color schemes for Elyasia, you got the plain white or the greens for the main site itself, unless it's Christmas and then it'll be more winter themed. I don't think I'll ever do a Valentine's, Easter, or any other short themed uh layout. I'll probably just do 2 uh layouts a year, unless I believe Elyasia needs a new one at some point, because this is the 3rd. No, this is version 6. There's a version 6, because winter is. There's going to be a 7 when it gets closer to October. Because after Halloween, that's when I'm going to do a winter theme layout. So, yeah. So, if you wish to create new headers for me, stick to the forest theme and go from there. Or simply use green and have fun with it. And then I gave the 2 sizes that I'm willing to work with. They have to be this size, but I'm willing to go at least this way. I'll go wider, just not. No, I won't go wider. I'll go length, height, whatever, up and down. Okay. So if you could create and send me a new header, I'll adjust the layout slightly to match it. Alternatively, you can simply add the new layout and go on with the day. I used a after I typed it, I used a thingy to add more details to make it more whatever. If anyone is interested in completely redesigning Elyasia, feel free to do so. Just keep in mind that I work with the PHP. I work with PHP using files like header, index, footer, style. Those are the main ones. And my style is always in another folder, because I'm trying to make there's a lot of folders to Elyasia. I got everything in a lot of folders. Folder heavy. This makes things simpler for me, since I primarily need to know those two. Aside from that, you have the freedom to design however you wish. I would greatly appreciate it if someone would simply assess with me updating the layout from time to time, which I really would, because I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. I I keep making it wider, but at some point it's going to be full screen if I keep going wider. Which I'm trying not to go wider. I really am. I'm trying not to go wider. Okay. Alright. Let's dive into the writing progress. I finally begun working on Arc 1, Chapter 12. Yes, I know, it's about time. A YouTuber offered me assistance when I was venting. When I vented about the unicorn and the wolf demon. Their support finally made a difference, and now I'm back at it. I just need a little time. Anyways, writing isn't my fastest skill. Since once I get the flow, I can actually do 2 to 3 chapters. But right now, I don't have a throw. Okay. Now let's just Lynn's Otherworld Shrine. I finally managed to upload 3 chapters. The third saga along with many of the one-shots. Using Notepad++ made the progress quite straightforward. Soon I plan to have all of the fanfiction and the short stories fully uploaded. But I'm still going at it at a small pace. I'm aiming to post the short stories along with the saga. Though I believe sagas 4 to 10 have like 1 to 2 one shots per what the freak? Oh. It was just my husband. I'll deal with him in a minute. Okay. Okay. Pieces that will still be updated. I'm not really sure. Because I gotta go to others, otherworld, 4. There's 2. Okay. 5. There's 3. Okay. 6. 2. Okay. 7. None. 8. None. 9. 2. Okay. 10. 1. Okay. And 3. Okay. Now as for pictures, I've only got 7 and a few of the one shots. So there's that. If you're interested, I can attempt to add the photos to her fanfiction. I have all the images already. Well, I don't have one. There's one image I don't have. But still, I can do my best to place them properly, making slightly adjustments to make sure I'll be posting them with the story, but I'll making adjustments to fit them. I may have to edit the size of the image or edit the image itself. But I'm trying not to do any images I'm trying not to edit any of her images just in case of that fact. if I could find out what she used or how she made her site, I can probably figure out how she did it. Which I'm pretty sure I can find out, but at the same time, I don't. I'm trying not to copy her 100%. That's the thing. I just want her story to look good enough so you guys can come and read it. That's the thing. I organized them all in the Otherworld folder for whatever progress. I will try. Yes, I made it that style for a reason to restrain from using them. But if I do, rest sure they will be they will be edited to fit into Elisa's story. So they won't be 100% copying. They'll be used differently, in a sense. Like the Hiei pictures, I could tweak them. Now the Chroma pictures, I can't tweak them because I'm not using Chroma. I can use Hiei due to the fact his son looks just like him. That's how I got away with using Hiei pictures. I'm using Chroma's twin brother, who has highlights in his hair. So I can't technically use Chroma pictures because they would have to be edited. Whatever. Regarding the gallery side site, because this is a side site, it has nothing to truly do with Elyasia. It's just there for staff and anyone who wants to see pretty pictures. I will be sharing both original safe for work and not safe for work images for anyone interested in editing or redrawing the original pictures for Elyasia. There will be a significant pictures from there's unlimited. There's a lot of pictures. There's like 3,000 pictures so far, or 3,000. And a good portion of it's Otherworld. Yeah, I really don't want to do the up. I don't want to add the images to Otherworld unless I post them on another site. Because Otherworld is photo heavy. Which I want Elyasia itself to be photo heavy. And that's now for now. I'll be updating the list as I make minor updates. Requesting, which is a new thing. A 5 to 10 update icons featuring characters from Elyasia. Basically icons I can post here to use only for here. And they have to do with Elyasia. Now this one had nothing to do with Elyasia, but it's the Sumeru, and I'll be using that photo that I got for him. That's fan art. I'm pretty sure it's fan art for something else. But I will be using it on the one shot I'm currently writing. Which I'm not doing any progress bar for any one shots because I have like 3 one shots or 4 one shots in the. Okay. I'm gonna remake this one. Why do you have a page? You shouldn't have a page. Well, he has a page. Well, technically, I don't think the page is there. It's there if I decide to make the page. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a randomizer. And I'm going to rename This one, my Susumu and his father 2-part one shots, which is technically a 2-shot. And then I'm gonna post. They're not gonna be linked or anything, but I'm gonna post some titles for future one shots that I or anyone else who wishes to write them. I will be posting them here as well. Because there's at least one that goes here. No, there's 2 that goes here. And one is a sexual one shot with the princess and her fox. And the second one shot is the second part to the Susumu one shot. Then the first part goes technically with this one, even though it starts before it. Yeah, I really need to retitle it. Okay, it's between. It starts off between. So it goes here. And it's a romance, and it has. It's the one way I know how to bring Susumuru's father into Elyasia. Because him and Susumuru are side characters with the witch that is with both of them. They're side characters, but they're also there for reasons of unknown properties. So there's that. um Now the 4 that I've already got up, the dragon, the rose, the tears, and the forgotten history, I'm not retitling them, but I'm gonna retitle that. Get the 2, type up the 2 titles to the 2 sexual one shots, get Susumuru and his father's one shots retitled and up. That way you know exactly what's coming. I think I need a partner who can write sexual one shots. Or can at least write anything that I can't write. Because I can't write war. I can't write tournaments. I could try to write a tournament. Because I want to do the dark tournament to add more depth to Rose. Because any Yu Hakusho fanfiction I write, I'm gonna work it into Elyasia. So any story or one shot that adds more depth to characters that are in Elyasia, I'm gonna post here. Now, if they're not part of the main canon, I may post them here. No, this is for fans. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'll post it. Because I'm not doing I don't think I'm doing alternate timeline or this one. Now, this one I probably will do. This one I probably will do. I don't know if I will, but I probably will. If that made no sense. Well, they did fan fictions with the characters, so I probably could get away with doing a bonus fan fiction. But they're not really part of. I mean, this one was all about Susumaru, but it had images, or not images. Didn't have any. I didn't. I don't. Actually, does that one even have pictures? Does that one even have pictures? Strength of Love. Strength of Love. Yeah, it does have pictures. See, I'm not doing anything with Ren. But the Hiei pictures could be reused. The Susumaru pictures could be reused. Because he does play a part in Elyasia. But his images could also double up as his son, Matthias. Because if I get past the perverticness, go to face claims, go to Inuyasha. No. Here. I did post some pictures that I wanted for Matthias. But here's the funny thing. This one. Matthias and his cousin Alan. He would be irritated. But I'll have this plugin. But yeah, I do want to have his images edited, which he's actually the easiest one. Let's do this image. This gets all his demon marks go black. His moon goes black. That's literally how easy Matthias is. His marks are black. But other than that, he looks just like Susumaru. Then you go to him. He is a bit difficult. Because while he's the fox, he has red highlights in his banks. When he's the redhead, he has silver highlights in his banks. And he was born with them. Well, they're not really highlights, they're more streaks. So, any of these could be used. This one's not even colored. So this one could be used. Now, I can actually use this in the story because it's not colored. But, yeah. I will be posting a lot of Kurama and Hiei pictures here. So, yeah. And yes, you can use any Kurama X Rose images too. Yet, Senta doesn't like Rose like that. So, it's just for fun. Yeah, by the way, Rose is my OC for Kurama. She's his mate. She has two. She has actually four children with Kurama. One's dead. One is made to a half breed dog demon. And two, she actually had two sets, two boys and two girls. One girl died. One's with Inuyasha. Then she has two boys that look just like both sides of their father. Because one looks just like the fox and one looks just like the redhead. The redhead, when he gets mad, his one eye goes silver or golden and he gets red fox ears, but golden, but silver streaks will start appearing in his hair. As when his twin brother gets mad, red streaks start going through his hair. Senta is not the father, which is really funny. But yeah, I also got this. I even have ideas for these two. Because the youngest princess, the southern princess, has a boy and a girl. This could be her son. This could be the siblings. I don't know. This is me just showing off. So yeah, there's this. Uh pairings, I have some, as you see. You got the ones that are for the characters in Elyasia. You got the Soren pairing, the Ryan pairing, the two princesses, and then images where the princesses can be paired with any of her guards. Like this one has 5 photos that can be edited with the Southern Princess with any of her. At this current time, she only has him, 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 him. Eventually, I'm working on him and him. Yay. Well, Dante actually comes at the beginning of arc 1 or arc 2. Because Virgil shows up at the very end of arc 1. So, yeah, there's that. Then you got photos of random couples. They can also be used for the princesses as well. Then you got fan pairings that I don't have any. Got the yoga, the Yuri, the canon. Because God forbid I have to do canon pairings. Huh, I got more of Rose than I do of Inuyasha. Or more Kurama than Inuyasha. Huh, that's funny. But, yeah. That is the latest update for Elyasia. I went over the time. um, I will probably make a roleplay account on this site for those who wish to roleplay with me, but I doubt I will. But I will probably get all of these. I'll probably get 4, the White Tower, and it's one shots up probably after I get probably after I get 12 up. But anyway, peeps, that's everything I need to tell you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye!